So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new vlog. I hope you have watched previous videos and enjoyed it. If not, then you can go and watch those videos. If you do not know, then I came to Barcelona, to Spain for my Erasmus exchange program. And yesterday I also went to one of the first classes of the subjects that I took in my university here, and right there you can see my apartment building. And if I talk about today's day, then in yesterday's vlog I've given a hint that I would be going to integration weekend, and today is the day for it. So today and tomorrow we have an event called integration weekend by Erasmus Student Network of our university UAB, and now I'm going to the point where we have been asked to come. So we have to reach around 8:30 at Plaza España, and from there I think our trip or our integration weekend will start. So you can see all these alleys here of Gothic Quarter, and first of all I have to take the metro, so we'll see what happens, because we have been given a survival guide or a rough idea of the itinerary, but we'll try to show you as well where we go, what we do during this entire integration weekend. If I give you a hint, then there would be some games, some city tour as well, and we have been asked to take some things with us, for example a cup, a bed sheet, because we would be staying for today's night, and then tomorrow we'll depart from the place where we are going. What is that place? Stay tuned, we'll see all of these things in this vlog or upcoming vlogs as well. And as I walk towards the metro stop, you can see all these alleys looks quite here. And also I prepared my bag, some of the stuff that I took, because as I said we have to stay there for one day, so we need some things with us. And here you can notice the Rambla street, and there is the metro stop, so I have to go towards this side. You can see Zona Universitaria is written there. And finally I'm at the station. I use my T-Mobility card to enter. I've made a video about that. I'll try to put that video's link in the description so you can watch that as well. And the metro is also finally here. Finally I reached with this metro, Plaza España metro stop. Now first of all I have to go out from here, and now you can see finally I'm out of here, and you can notice these towers. There I went for the fireworks of La Merced festival. You can watch that vlog as well, but first I need to find the meeting point. It's almost 200 meters from here, and now you can say this is square, and here is the meeting point. You can notice some people here. Now you can notice the bus is also finally here, with which we'll go. And now we are going inside the bus, you can see, and from this we'll go to Sitges first stop, which is there. And now you can notice people are also arriving, and now you see we have departed from this place going to our first stop. And now finally with this bus we arrived at Sitges, you can say. And now I have my friend Clarisse with me. How are you, Clarisse?
Ça va, très bien. So I speak French.
She's speaking French. Tell us some good phrase in French. Something in French. Not a phrase.
Putain de merde.
Yeah, I trust her.
Yeah,
she said right.
Trust me.
And how you like Sitges?
I like it. Mais on n'a pas encore vu beaucoup de choses, donc on va voir après, ça va être super.
Ça va bien.
I said, do I need to say the translation, or are you gonna?
Yeah, you should. No, you should.
Okay, I said that it looks good, and we're gonna see how the weekend goes, but I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and now we have one speed friending event here, so we'll see that.
Yes.
So you see now people are making groups here. You know, we have been assigned a number, and now we get to know each other. And now I am with Sarah doing some speed friending event. We have been assigned a number, and we have to talk to random people.
Yeah,
How's
we
it
get to
going?
know each other.
Yeah, we got to know each other. How's it going with the speed friending?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
People are fun.
People are fun. We are in this line, and we have to shift, talk some minutes, and that's how it goes. And now after the other game, what are we playing, Stan?
I don't know what it's called. We're learning each other's name.
And we are playing in circle.
Yeah, we have to like point at each other, and like the
other
person
two people have to say their name.
Yeah, and the first one wins. Basically.
Yeah, and now we both are out, so we are talking.
I lost the first one.
Yeah.
I lost immediately. Yeah.
So it was good.
I'm not very good with names. Are you?
Little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. I know your name. That's good enough.
Nishant and Stan.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters, bro.
That's matter. So you can see some people are playing there, some people are playing here. So first game was speed friending, and now this circle game is going on. I hope you also understood about it. So now we are playing another game here. One person is in between, and you know, we have teams on both sides, and we have been assigned some numbers, and we have to maybe snatch the thing that he have, you can say kind of a keychain, and the person who snatches first has to go back to its team. I'll show you the glimpse of it. See, like this, he snatches, and she has to, oh, she touched him. So now he's out and he has to give his number to someone else. So you have to, if you are out, give your number to another teammate, and the person has a chance. If someone snatches it, the other person has the chance to touch them and make him out. So that's what happened here. It's interesting, another beautiful game with some random new people. So now after the games, we are starting with our tour here, and I think we have been asked to stay in line, and now we'll see the route as well. Maybe I'll try to put some music as well so that you can enjoy this tour part. See, you have to pass from there like that. So there we have been told this is a modernist type of a clock which you can see at this building. That is also quite interesting. So the street where we were earlier, we have been told it's quite a lively street here, and also you must have seen the view of the beach which is there. Some of the points which are there about the beach is that like it's 2 kilometers long, and here out of 365 days they have 300 days sun. So it's quite an interesting fact. You can see it looks so beautiful, this entire area, and our tour is also going on with all the people here. And the information source is from Meep. Meep, where are you from?
I'm from Belgium.
And we met here, and many people are here. We played some good games, and now we are proceeding with our tour. Do you like it?
I like it very much. It's very hot here.
It's quite hot, and the sun, it's quite burning. And now as you can see this board, we have been told there are many music fest which also happens in this area by the beach. So the people who want, they can come here and enjoy some of the concerts here. And now finally we are at the same place from where we started. You can see now we are going in the bus. So I hope you have enjoyed these activities, these tour with me. We had some welcome activities before the tour started, and it was so amazing, to see the entire city for the very first time. Although now we would be going to a place. What is that place? What activities would be there? And you can say integration weekend will kick off in an interesting manner. We'll see that in next vlog. But I hope again you have enjoyed this entire beautiful experience with all of us. So by thanking each and every person, especially SNUAB for organizing this, I'll end this vlog now. Rest like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste, chalo, adios. See you in new vlog. Also you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. There is a separate playlist regarding La Marse festival. You can watch videos in that as well, and stay tuned. Integration weekend is also about to kick off at a new location. Bye bye.